Got nothing to lose. I like casinos and I love slot machines. I lost a fortune if you know what I mean. Those one-armed bandits was the wrong thing to choose. And man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose. You wanna help me? Do you know where I'm at? Don't try to change me, girl, it's too late for that. You say quit gambling and I'll have to refuse. Ain't never nothing, ain't got nothing to lose. I've lost it all, I don't have no more to give. The doctor tells me I won't have long to live. My friends all say they'd hate to be in my shoes. That man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose.
emotional circumcision. I can't close the closet on a shoebox full of bones.
One pose off. Dude, it's so gnarly tail whipping on the way down.
You're like, oh. Totally tail whip drop.
Holy shit.
Nice work.
Ah!
such a mess. Hell is for children, and you shouldn't have to pay for your love with your bones and your flesh. No, hell is for children.
When I started riding mountain bikes, and BMX was already super established and motocross and stuff, but there wasn't a lot of guys doing freestyle on mountain bikes.
Remember to always be true, no matter what you do. Run it, I never front it. I got my whole cool life on it.
I'm at like a good point in my career right now. I'm not worried about stepping in or stepping out or stepping up or anything. I just enjoy riding with those kids more, because they're just stoked to ride, and I think that's good for me. It makes me remember that 8 years ago I was just like that.
From the truth, we know each and every day fights come. Remember. It's like his final destination. You're trying your best to make it. They say be patient, but you're cheating, death is chasing. Heart beating, pulse racing, but I keep the pacing. Trained to be the best and beat the best by the Gracies. Grappler, spectacular rap for sport or altercation. In self-defense, we hear them up for tailored alteration. With fire starters, leaving stages up in flames. Then again with firefighters spraying at whatever's blazing. Crazy ways to express and pass information. Daily making the best of bad situations. We fight to win in whatever type of test we're facing. Hip-hop came while they were underestimating. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, that's what I was raised in. But then the cracking
The new kids coming up, they were all born while I was in high school, and basically like doing tricks that we never thought was going to be possible on bikes. I shouldn't say they, I'm really talking about one specific person. Paul's doing that kind of stuff off drops, threes, and tail whips, and we feed off each other in terms of, I think I bring him a lot of just experience, and that kid brings to me motivation. When I see the stuff that he's doing, it makes me want to try harder stuff. I see him do stuff, I'm like, all right, well, now I know it's possible.
It's flying by and I'm not afraid to die. I made a choice, I chose to be the voice of the voiceless. You heard that? I sold my soul to punk rock, and so I chose to walk alone, baby. Yeah, I gotta stay high, man. You know how I down, never say die, never lay down, nigga. You realize your life is flying by and you're not ready to die. Tell me what's it all for? You take a hit, you roll, then from the hip explode the hollow tip, homie. What's it all for? This time the rhymes will cut through the fake cable news. Yeah, we gotta stay high, man. You see how we get down. Never say die, never lay down, nigga. Listen, times are changing. Everybody knows what the games you're playing. One fall down and the rest will follow. Prepare today for the war tomorrow. Tell me what's it all for? Ooh. I wake up and bake, I shake up the world. That's what I'm here for. Lights out, but for the night out, I'm gonna see what you about, baby. There comes a time when every man decides to live or die for freedom. Yeah, you gotta stay high, man. You know how I get down. Never say die, never lay down, nigga. The black car, the white collar commissar, the bullet holes in the government yard. Try to hold on, pray for the dawn, but this time of year the nights are so fucking long. I get confused, I don't know how to lose, so I keep my DJ on the ones and twos. I pay the cost, be the boss. I suffer the loss of a chosen few. Listen, times are changing. Everybody knows what the games you're playing. One fall down and the rest will follow. Prepare today for the war tomorrow. Listen, times are changing. Everybody knows what the games you're playing. One fall down and the rest will follow. Prepare today for the world tomorrow. Take an eye for an eye, but pretty soon the whole world will be blind. Hey, hey, come on.
Well, for me, going through the injuries the last 2 years, I tore my one knee and the other one at the beginning of both years, 04 and 05. I had to ride all year just keeping it mellow and just hurting, and then had surgery at the end of the year. Just getting too anxious and trying to stay strong, and you feel like, I don't know, physical therapy and stuff, it's cool, but like, it sucks. You just want to go ride.
Y'all get too close, I'ma squeeze the life out of you. You speak too loosely with your words, I'ma silence you. You ain't a leader, dog, nobody died for you. You ain't a killer, dog, who the lied to you? And I don't even with y'all ballerinas. Tryna tiptoe by me, I'ma stab your team up. Tryna get dough by me, I'ma snatch your cream up. Cause my squad gotta eat and y'all can't come between us. Thoughts are blowing my head off when I look at my gun. I cock back, can't squeeze when I look at my son. I stop that, can't breathe, y'all wouldn't walk in my shoes. I'm antisocial, don't speak unless I talk with a tool.
You can take the rag and the boat and add up the passenger ocean. The crab, the lack in the motion, we throw them back in the ocean. The pharaohs packing the potion, we back in action. And rappers are joking, acting like they smoking gas. The bats will get broken. In 96 was the year I started talking with Vinny, rocking the city, talking really, repping Boston and Philly. Now you can find us lined up with the West and QD. We flow best, so don't test. We grotesque and beauty. I profess a slow death. Your plan of attack for panic attacks. No better than Bush's plan for Iraq. My fam in the back, known to keep it realer than most. While you fake cats cower like the Steelers coach.
Yeah, we the realest. Ain't nobody stopping the fan. And we gorillas. Walk around with Glocks in our hand. And we some killers. Run it like the mafia ran. And you should feel us, cause we turn your block in the sand.
We been bubbling like Bazooka Joseph's boogie down the super hole. Futuristic, you simplistic, sweating my computer flow. Army of the armed and dangerous. We stay with stainless. The status is famous. Raps translated to 7 languages. Ruling rap, iron fisted, flows fluid. Rhyme is liquid, nitrogen. Knife in my pocket, pull it out. When shit gets twisted, y'all looking for villains? Well, I'm that guy. I charge junior high kids for a contact high. And I can always tell yo it's on some faggot shit. Like singing Lil' Kim's parts during Magic Stick. You get your face rocked, nose pop. We got heat cock. The A.O.T.P.
Ever since blood and ashes, life slowly been changing. Catch me sweating every night with my rosary praying. Meditating, bathing in blood. Face full of mud. So grimy, trying to speak to me's like taking a drug. Razor blades under the tongue. The ways of the gun. Playing in the background when I'm embracing my sons. It's like I'm hugging Satan, though. They feel the evil inside me. Nah, boys, it's me, Bobby. Can't one MC stop me. I'm stressed, blessed with a gift. I'm still trying to make it. Stained from separations. My brain is like the Matrix. I tighten up my laces, prepare for the sequel. Until then, I'm gonna hustle and take care of my people.
Yeah, we the realest. Ain't nobody stopping the fan. And we gorillas. Walk around with Glocks in our hand. And we some killers. Run it like the mafia ran. And you should feel us, cause we turn your off block in the sand. Yeah, we the realest. Ain't nobody stopping the fan. And we gorillas. Walk around with Glocks in our hand. And we some killers. Run it like the mafia ran. And you should feel us, cause we turn your off block in the sand.
man. Can you see it? But if you feel it, the scorpion sleeps right in my hair. A poison dealer, an evil wheeler. How can I make you understand? Can you see it? But if you feel it, the scorpion sleeps right in my hair. A poison dealer, an evil wheeler. How can I make you understand? Yeah, alright, said it's alright. Yeah, alright. Alright, said it's alright. Yeah, can you see it? But if you feel it, the scorpion sleeps right in my hair. A poison dealer, an evil wheeler. How can I make you understand? Yeah, alright, said it's alright. Yeah, alright. Alright, said it's alright. Yeah, alright.
In ninth place, don't really need to give this guy an intro, soon as we're in Whistler. Make some noise from Darren Barclough. A lot of people pretty surprised to see Darren Barclough riding good yesterday in the finals, but I mean it's not a surprise to most of us.
I come into this competition and just enjoy riding out with all the boys and seeing everyone again and just basically riding with a bunch of buddies is what I came here to do.
He's just showing that those skills that got him there in the mountain biking come from the BMX, he's still got them. All right, next rider up. Get ready for Darren Barclough.
Dark clouds are hanging all around me. Dark clouds are hanging all around me. These dark clouds are hanging all around me.
Elevation really gave me a lot of inspiration to get out there and do a lot of my hard technical BMX tricks on my mountain bike in the big mountain environment.
Dark clouds are hanging all around. I try to pick myself back up, but I keep falling down. Sometimes I can't even get out of my bed, thinking about the night before and stupid shit that I said. It's at the point that I'm focused on hibernation. Less interactions with people, less complications. Alcohol and altercations, Tylenol and conversations. I'll be falling off the face of the earth if I don't change. What's the fucking point of upping my worth if it's all pain? And Shane's going insane while basically in my prime. Can I rediscover my mind? Are we wasting each other's time? I don't cry, I don't look up at the sky and ask why. But sometimes I feel like I'm patiently waiting to die. Go through the motions, try to put the pen to paper with love, but I'm still holding back, afraid of what I'm capable of.
That's crazy, I do that same ass shit. Let's go, come on.
Dark clouds are hanging all around me.
Yeah,
These dark clouds are hanging all around.
dark clouds all around, raindrops keep falling on me. And when it all falls down, God be calling on me. I told my girl I fixed the holes in our roof. Then the storm came down and exposed the truth. So many obstacles to face in this game. It's like, deal with the shit or drink away the pain. It seems like I'ma stay in clouds of weed smoke till death, cause my mother left this world and I ain't been right yet. Listen, man, I ain't seen sunbeams in weeks. In the summertime in California, live from Venice Beach. It's mostly been on some dark clouds and rainy days. It's cold nights and heart pounding heavily. After all this, financial problems minuscule, and you can overcome it, you can do anything. I need a new cat for this dark cloud to follow. This while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Feel that?
Dark clouds are hanging all around me. These dark clouds are hanging all around me. Dark clouds are hanging all around me. These dark clouds are hanging all around.
Dark clouds hanging around, so my vision is blurred. I just walked into the room, they knew this kid was disturbed. mental hospital. They said I haven't lost it though. You don't look that bad, go ahead, you only half mad. Open the curtain and I hopped out the bed. I guess I'm allowed to walk the streets with awful thoughts in my head. Now it's just me against the world. Got my dogs and my girls, got my shotgun and my Glock, got my friends that keep it thorough. Plus my family understand me, got a lust for wealth. Don't trip if I don't trust you, I don't trust myself. Associates and friends of mine are dropping like flies from getting shot, for getting caught up or not, and getting high. I've been with girls that had suicidal silhouettes. Me, I choose a nice slow death from smoking cigarettes. I'll figure it out.
These dark clouds are hanging all around me. Dark clouds are hanging all around me. These dark clouds are hanging all around. These dark clouds are hanging all around me. These dark clouds are hanging all around me. Dark clouds are hanging all around me. Dark clouds are hanging all around me.
Dark clouds are hanging all around me. Every day, that's all I see right now. Dark clouds. We'll get past that.
Aaron was was really sketched out at this video he remember seeing of some dude's head getting chopped off, and because it was some terrorist thing in Turkey, so he thought that we were all going to get held up and get our heads chopped off. So you automatically think that it's going to be hostile, you know, the people aren't going to be friendly, but as soon as you get here you realize that the people are super friendly.
What? Hello! See my photo!
All in all, it's all about like exploring and seeing all these new things for the first time.
So what is wrong with another sin? The bitch is hungry, she needs to tell. So give her inches and feed her well. Well, this is your new places to go. I've got to leave this time on the job. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. The blood is burning, it starts to shout. Desire's coming, it breaks out loud. Lost is the cages, and storm breaks loose. Just have to make it, we still wanna choose. The night is calling, I have to go. The group is hungry, he wants the show. He's licking his lips, he's ready to win. On the hunt tonight for love and mercy. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Are you ready, baby? Here I am, rock you like a comes out. His night was shaking, really loud. Get his furry, scratch my skin. So what is wrong with another sin? Night is calling, I have to go. The bump is hungry, he runs the show. He's licking his lips, he's ready to win. On the hunting night for love and prestige. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. 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 Here I am.
Yeah. You need to get up, get out and get something before you let them get over on you. Or you can stay and lay down and do nothing, but yo, nothing ain't something to lose, so move.
Do you really think that I planned it this way? Standing with my hand out, handing out resumes. Another day, another buck, another way. I'm stuck in a rut, trying to make it through another month. Purebred underdog, coming from the yard. My heart is hardened, but I still walk under guard. I got a lot on my plate, but I'm hungry. I got drive and faith, and ain't nobody taking from me. Made money come a million ways, but will you really save face when your children say he mastered the flow, but had nothing to show but half videos and a handful of shows? No man center roles, no platinum, my gold can't keep the belly full on potential, so I'm on the grizzly grind, just putting in time, sitting still, filling books with my hooks and rhymes. Won't find me chilling with nothing to do, cause in this life I got too much to lose.
You need to get up, get out and get something before you let them get over on you. Or you can stay and lay down and do nothing, but yo, nothing ain't something to lose, so move. Get up, get out and get something before you let them get over on you. Or you can stay and lay down and do nothing, but yo, nothing ain't something to lose, so move.
They said I couldn't make it, they said I shouldn't try. But who are they and who am I to give a what they say? I'ma make it anyway to survive. I ain't the quitting type, I'm quick to get it right. Give it while I got it, you can get it any way you like. You like that, you like that. I'm the underdog, under the dog who fights back. I ain't the biggest motherfucker, but my pop said always hit the biggest motherfucker. You might not knock them down, but if you fight right, guys will respect when you around. It's an uphill battle, that'll be the day when I hit the valley and I coast all the way to a zone overgrown with some cushion. I'm halfway home and still pushing.
Get up, get out and get something before you let them get over on you. Or you can stay and lay down and do nothing, but yo, nothing ain't something to lose, so move. Get up, get out and get something before you let them get over on you. Or you can stay and lay down and do nothing, but yo, nothing ain't something to lose, so move.
My You just amaze me. I used to want you, and you can't shake me. Now I don't want to. You make me rock solid, hot and bothered. It don't matter, I can take you.
Yes. Ok, este es mi hermano, tiene 19 años y se llama Luis y monta en mountain bike. ¿Y ahora tú?
Este es mi hermano Andreu. Parece sí, tío. Este es mi hermano Andreu, tiene 19 años, es de Barcelona.
19.
Ay.
17.
Hostia.
I'm You say you want a revolution, man, and I say that you're full of shit. You say you want a
They say the boy's insane to go against the grain. They lead the life for pain. The life he lead, they say he's going to hell. He say, well, fires I can tell. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Took a look outside. He's got the rest of his young life. Try to figure out what the hell he did last night. He had a little bit of money, met two little honeys, ate some mushrooms and made him feel a little funny. It was good to be king with the three-blade around. People tell me I must come down, but not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. He'd steal what he couldn't borrow, but not today. No story of a sucker, not today. He was happy as a motherfucker. Daddy always say, life is for the living. So I'm gonna do my thing, yeah. Curious, you know I can't remain. So walk your chalk line and work your 9 to 5. Ain't gonna waste my life just to survive. Fuck that job. Trouble and violence shadowed his life. But at the end of the day, he'd rather fuck than fight. He loved the challenge as the underdog when the stakes are high against John Locke. It wasn't tough, but it was dangerous. The cops say, hey boy, your number's up. But not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I can fuck you straight and narrow, but not today. I can share your dollar again, but not today. Live as I please because I can. Daddy always say, life is for the living. So I'm gonna do my thing, yeah. I'll body, I'll be a singer in a band. She got this great big word for real, firsthand. Spread music and love all across the land. Tell mama to understand. It is. You come too rude, you come too hot, rude boy out of control, rude boy get back when you do as you please and you're down with punk rock. Nothing I miss one go see you get shot. Hey. It is. You come too rude, you come too hot, rude boy out of control, rude boy get back when you do as you please and you're down with punk rock. Nothing I miss one go see you get shot. Hey. When he came home, they said his style of life was filthy. If I'm living in sin, then I guess I should feel guilty. But not today.